Hi everybody, I'm back with your next DIY. I'm going to give you a little hint. They are sunburst mirrors. They put a smile on everybody's face. They glam up your space. And guess what? We can do it for a lot less money than what they would cost you in stores. Isn't that exciting? Yes, it's exciting. That's what you're supposed to be answering. It's super exciting. So you can make big ones like the one behind me. That's the one that I'm going to show you in this DIY. You can make smaller ones. I will show some details at the bottom coming up. Let's get started on making these super beautiful, glam up your space, make it extra little spicy with stuff you can order online and make yourself. All you need are the following items. For the project that I'm going to be showing you, I'm using dowels. I'm going to be needing 34 dowels that I will be cutting into 14-inch pieces, which means that I'll be ending up with about 100 dowels. Or you can use skewers. You're going to need 100 skewers. You're going to need 20 straws. They come in packs of 25. Try and get them white. It's easier to spray paint. Or you could also use coffee sticks. You'll also need a glass and some type of a jar. It can be a pill jar. You're going to need your trusty spray paint, whichever color you're using. I am using Rust-Oleum Pure Gold. You're going to need, of course, your trusty glue gun. You're going to need a mirror. You can use any mirror you'd like. This one is from Etsy. It came in a pack with a bunch of different size mirrors. I think it was around $12. This one here is from IKEA. I've already taped it up, but I'll show you how to do that. You're going to need some painter's tape if you're using a mirror that you can't actually pop out of its shell. You're going to need a circular plywood back. This I got from Stockade for $4.29. And you're also going to need some type of a hook, so you could actually hook your mirror to the wall. And if you're using dowels like I am, you're going to need some clippers. So this is what you're gonna need, folks. The first order of business is to cut your dowels if you are using dowels. So we're gonna go ahead and measure them. At this point, you can use a measuring tape. You're gonna go ahead and do this so that they're all leveled. I'm gonna use my trusty little board here. I'm gonna measure 14 inches for all of them. Sorry, I didn't do it properly because some of them decided to be a little delinquent. So I'm gonna measure 14 inches. I'm gonna use my teeth to mark them. Once you mark those, I'm gonna grab them, scoot them on over, and we're gonna mark the next ones. I'm going to be using my garden cutters. If you're lazy, you can do 3 at a time. If not, then just do 2 at a time. And then we're just going to cut on the marks and we're going to start getting our dowels. So I will save you the displeasure of watching me do this. And Veronica, fast forward for me. So if you're using dowels, you have your dowels nice and cut up. It's time to get them sprayed up. Also to get your straws sprayed up, I suggest using kind of like a box that you have or anything like that and kind of tilting the straw or the skewer, dowel, whatever you're using as such. So you're just going to kind of tilt them and then we're going to go ahead and spray them. And then let's go. Don't forget, don't overcoat. You're gonna need 2 coats to do this at least. If you can find white straws, power to you. Oh, and don't forget, wear your Canadian tux. So now that we have spray painted our dowels or our skewers and our plywood, now do not forget, you need to add your hook. So we're gonna go ahead and add our hook. We're gonna be using some crazy glue. So just try and gauge your middle point. So I'm gonna gauge my middle point here. And we're gonna crazy glue our hook so that we can actually hook this on to the wall once we're done. Because if we don't hook it onto the wall once we're done, then what was the point, I ask? What is the point? I'm not using my glue gun for this because I love my glue gun, but sometimes you just need crazy glue. And for this, I'm using, literally it's called crazy glue. So we're gonna press down. We're gonna go ahead and do this. After this is where it gets complicated. This is where you need me. You know why you need me? Because I've seen DIYs on making your own Sunburst mirrors, and they leave behind certain things, like how do you hang it, A. And I'm here to actually help you not screw this up. I've screwed it up for you. Let's glue gun it, because the glue gun is my favorite part. I love a glue gun. I love a glue gun. Where's my glue gun? Glue gun number 1. I glue anything to anything with my glue gun. Okay, let's go. Moving on. That's enough. Look, I went crazy with my glue gun back here. So now you're gonna want to stick your first sticks. That's irritating to say, isn't it? So you're gonna stick your longest sticks, which are gonna look like the longest sticks. So let's say you have a cross like this. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do it at about, I'd say a ½ inch. Straight up. Like this. Okay? Now you should be doing this on a flat surface. I'm choosing to do it this way so that I can have my picture in the frame. If you're using cheaper kind of glue, your glue gun, it will stick faster. We're gonna create, essentially, we're creating 4 quadrants. 4 quadrants. Count that out. You don't have to be too precise. Don't worry about it. It's gonna look beautiful. Just don't mess it up. Cool? Okay. Now, you've applied a straw to every quadrant. I hope you know what that means. If you don't, well, then, I just can't help you. But anyways, once you've applied every straw to every quadrant, then you're gonna start applying the straws inside the quadrants. So essentially, you've applied 1 straw between. Now what I've done is I've applied 1 straw a little bit closer. We're basically doing 5 straws per quadrant. The first straw is going a little bit closer to the long dowel. And there's going to be a second straw here. So there's 5 straws in every quadrant. But the first straw is going to be a bit closer to the first long dowel. That's the most important thing to remember. So start from the long dowel, always. So we're going to start from the long dowel, we're going to push down. Make sure it's got a good spacing. I just burnt myself a little bit, but not the end of the world. I will sacrifice burning for the beauty of a mirror. Per quadrant, there are 5 straws. It's just that there are 2 that are closer to the actual longest one. So now here we're gonna put one here. I'm gonna push it down using my glue gun. If ever you didn't place it properly, like this one I placed too close, you can always take it off. That's the beauty of it. You can fix them, and I will show you how. And if ever you have any questions, then I'm there for you. first thing we're gonna wanna do when replacing our dowels and do a dry run. I love me some dry runs. I always do them because I make mistakes otherwise, and you should do the same. So also to figure out where you're gonna actually trace your kind of marker lines, if you wanna do that, you're gonna put your longest dowel in the middle of your 2 straws. You can start wherever you like. And then you're gonna have a medium dowel, and then you're gonna have a smaller dowel leading up to your next straw, like so. Medium. Again, creating this kind of an effect. Sorry, I'm sitting on a paint can, so creating this effect, okay? So once you see that, then you'll know about, I use the bowl to trace out my little line here, my little guider line. So then you can go ahead and take that glue gun, my little best friend, and start, I usually start with the middle dowel because it just gives me a good guideline. So I'm just gonna push these over a little bit and start with the middle dowel. The middle dowel, I usually do, like I said, about a ½ inch from the edge. So I'm gonna try and put it so that it's nice and straight in the middle. And we're gonna go all the way around the clock, or around the Sunburst mirror, I should say. Very exciting stuff. You're gonna do this nice and calmly. Put on your favorite beats. Don't move around too much though, because then it'll make your Sunburst mirror a little, a little too eclectic. But that's it. So then after you place the middle dowel, then you'll have a better idea of where to place the other ones. From the middle dowel, what I like to do is, instead of going to the ones right next to it, I go to this one, which will be the shortest one, which I have my guideline here, which I use making using glass. This I can go a little bit longer, so my Sunburst mirror be a little bit more solid. So I went a little bit longer with my glue gun. Because why not make it a little bit solid if you can, right? Right. And you'll be able to grab it better, because these things are a little bit difficult to grab once you've finished making them. You will see. And then we're gonna go with our last dowel here. Ugh, those strings are very annoying though, I must say. If ever you mess up like I just did, this one's a bit too far apart, it's pretty easy to just snap it off and place it in the right place. Plus, if it's not perfect, don't worry about it. There'll be so many dowels and skewers or whatnot that it won't show that much. I mean, try and be as precise as you can, but if you're not, it's not the end of the world. And at the end, if there's something that you absolutely don't like, take off a stick and then just place it back a little bit better, that's all. So have fun doing this, and I'm gonna go on and keep doing this. Obviously, there is a method to how I glue gun my mirror. I'm kidding, there isn't one. I just want to try and do it as fast as possible so that the glue doesn't actually dry. And this is the beautiful mirror that you will end up with if you followed my instructions correctly, which I'm sure you did. I hope that you enjoyed making it as much as I enjoyed showing you how to make it. And this is LaurinKDesign. Check it out, or checking myself out. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Enjoy making it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Bye now.